Hey guys, it's JH. Welcome to the workout tee. Okay, now for anybody, but for anybody that's getting on a little in years, and I am, I'll be 78 this year, but I've always kept myself pretty fit, but I've always lived on a property, and now I live in an apartment, so, and I always had a gym and could always run and do all sorts of things. But now I live in an apartment and it's very difficult to get to the gyms around here, so they're always so busy. So guys, what I do is this is what I call an apartment workout. Go to any sports outlet and get yourself one of these training bands. Now they come in different tensions. I mean, this is called the Ultimate. This is the strongest one you can get. But you can get them from, you know, like 7 kilos right through to this one here, which is like 30 kilos. And get yourself a couple of handles, and then you get this door attachment, and it's this, guys. Now this will be good. My wife will probably come home and want to get in now. It's always the way. But you just get this little, and you buy this at the sports equipment outlet. And guys, these are just resistance bands. Now, I've always been a pumping iron guy. I've always moved weights. But these are just as good. And as you get older, they don't put quite as much strain on the body. This, you can elevate the strain to the extent that you want. Now, all I do in my general workout, guys, is basically just a number of exercises. But the base ones are for lats, for rhomboids, for delts, all those types of things around there. Biceps, triceps, forearms, but just the elementary stuff. Just get yourself a set of these bands. Just get, and you can step back as far as you like. But this is just called a general pull down. There we go here. Now we get out here and we just pull the handles down to here. There. Okay, and I only did 10 reps there, but I do 30. I do reps of 30 and I do 3 sets of those. Now that's just a general pullback. The other one for the triceps is just an overhead. Just get in here, get as far forward as you can and just extend the triceps. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on because of the limitations of, you know, I can't get the camera back far enough. I'm normally out another half metre, so I've got a lot more tension on it. But if I do that, I'll be out of the camera range. Now that's doing, there's 4 heads in the triceps, and that's doing one of the heads. If you turn the hands around here and do a pulling tricep, again I do 30 of those and I do 3 reps of each. Recovery time in between, depending on your fitness. I try to not have any more than 30 seconds in between reps, sometimes 45 if I'm tired. and that's an overhead. You can do exactly the same here. You just bend forward and you can do a tricep exercise. It's what we call a front tricep, where we just pull down like that. Then we can do, this is hard, you can't get much. Normally I can get this extended and I'll have this handle up there, and then I've got a big long lateral side pull, but here I'll be out of camera if I do that. So I'm just going to do 2 handles, and I won't be able to go far because I've got probably 80 kilos on there in terms of tension. But if I didn't have much tension on there, I could get the arm from there right across to here, but here I can't. Normally I would have it there, and you could just get it like this and just pull it across. Here, just turn that camera around a little bit. Pull it across here, straight across the chest here. Do it both arms. That's a forward pull. Here we can then reverse that and do a backward pull across here. They're just cross laterals. You do them both arms, backwards, forwards on both arms. You can then put the can then secure the bands at the bottom of the door, and you can do what we call low pullbacks. You're very low, and this is very hard. Low pullback. Here, I'll get a little further forward. They're low backs. You can then just put the camera down. I was going to lay down, but I've got I might be able to do it. Put that in there. No, get down. No, wrong. Normally we have we have that up the top, and then we can just do have that there and we lay down, then we can just do a straight pullback. Again, you can do a bicep curl. This is a bicep curl. Just get as much tension on the cords as you can. Just do a bicep curl. Again, I do 30 of those. I do 30 of everything. You can start out at 5, but you'll be amazed at how quickly you will improve your reps. And resistance training is amazing, because I've seen with incredibly old people, wheelchair bound, that they improve their strength 500% in an amazingly short period of time. There's just so many exercises you can do. You can do a high wing over. There's so many variations that you can do, and they're great for golf because they're elongation exercises. So this band, and when you get it, it'll have an instruction page with it, and it shows you all the different exercises you can do. Heaps and heaps. Now the other things I do for just flexibility are just turn this around here. Okay guys, this is just what I call, I'll just put the how long does a workout take? It could be 20 minutes, be whatever. Mine's normally about 45. Now this is just for extension of the hip extensions. Now it's just what I call a leg toss. Here guys, it's just I normally do it this way, guys. I'll show you this way. It's just a leg tosser. I only did 30 then, but I normally do 50. Both sides, both legs. Yeah, so it's just a straight leg throw. Takes it out of you. Okay, that's just really good for groin extenders. As a general overall stretch, it's the best thing you'll ever do. Get as close to the wall as you can. Try and get your butt. Try and get the butt on the wall and keep it on the wall. I can't do it. Yeah? Put the hands there. Thumbs. They're hard. Do how many you can. When I'm warmed up, I do 20 of those. And I do 3 sets. But I've been doing it for a long time, guys. You don't want to jump into it too hard. But the leg throw is good. Okay, now the other thing is what we call just a vertical squat. Just a general squat. Go down as far as you can. Just hands extended, just a vertical squat. I only did 20 and I normally do 40, but I did that for time expediency. Again, I do 3 sets. Normally give myself a bit more time in between those reps because that's a hard exercise. And you've got to try and get your butt close to the ground as you can. General flexibility, I'm not good at this. Just start out like this. Just down the shins to the ground. Exhale. Fingers on the ground. Soft recovery. I always feel a lot in my shoulder joints when I do that. But the secret to getting that little bit of extra stretch is just exhaling, and relaxing your shoulders and your neck. Just let it all relax. Just let it go down, slide it, letting all the air out. The valve is coming out of the tyre, out of the tube. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Come up slowly, extend, push up high. Try and make your arms 6 feet long. It's the best. If you want to stretch before you hit off, don't worry about swinging it off. Just push your arms as far out in front of you as you can, like that, with a straight back, as far as you can. Try and touch that wall. Whoa! Try and get these shoulders together. Whoa! Oh. Then just do the vertical. Up high, high, push, push, push. They're the best stretches. They are full elongation. They open the spine up. They do everything. Now the other good stretch is just elbow under here, which is basically choke hold. Just pull that across. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Keep the hips square. Pull, pull. 90, 100, 110, 120. Keep the hips square. 90, 10, 120, 130. I can go further on the right side because that's my normal direction of rotation for the golf swing. Okay, but if you get a set of those, there's a whole bunch of exercises, probably 20 exercises that you can do. And you can do low ones. Pull out here, there, there, there. And then turn around and go there, there, or here, there. Push, pull, but low. Keep the back straight. Pull, pull, push, pull. And then of course, guys, what I normally finish off with is just standard press-ups. Do as many as you can. The whole idea of a press-up is the form. The whole idea of a press-up is the form. It's not how many you can do, it's how well you do them. You can do 5. I know some guys who are very good instructors. They challenge anybody to do 5 push-ups the way they do them. Just 5. Which is a 30-second push-up. Which takes 30 seconds to execute the push-up. Because the push-up is so gradual. But generally speaking, just the main thing with a push-up is to keep the back square. Just do it here. Keep the back nice and straight. Butt up, down, get here. Push straight up. Stay there. Push straight up. Don't bend, don't push the back up. Don't sag. Now if you can go down, stay down there for maybe a 7 count and get down as, I have a little rubber dog bone that's a squeaky bone and I put it in front of my chest and I have to go down, compress the bone and squeak it before I go up. That means I've got the chest right down on the ground. Now you could do 5 of those. You could do 3 of them if you have that maybe that 10-second hold at the bottom and get right down and have perfect form. But guys, you guys that haven't done much training, don't go into this straight away. If you want to do your push-ups, just do something like this. Just get on your knees. Just do knee push-ups. What we call a lady marine push-ups. That's what they do in the US Marines. Ladies only have to do it from the knees. But even if you do that and stay down there for 20 seconds, even doing that for 20 seconds. Okay guys, they're just a couple of things that I do. I do a lot more than that. But generally speaking, if you just did that, get one of those. There's a couple of variations of those. As I say, you can get them from 5 kilos right up to 30 kilos. And if you double them over, you can improve the strength dramatically. Okay guys, they're just some of the things I do to try and stay a little bit. It's not so much the flexibility, I'm not that flexible. I'm quite strong for my age, and what I want to do is always have good bone density, and resistance training gives you good bone density. The great thing for your legs are the squats, the kicks are good, but just even the general stretching, guys, just the general, yeah. Oh. See, I couldn't, that was hard to do before I was warm. Now I can do it quite easily. Okay guys, just a few of the exercises I do. Don't go crazy, just start out with a couple of reps. And work out your own variations, your own limitations. But they're good. Apartment living, there's no excuse for not being golf fit. Okay guys, just thought I'd show you a little bit of my routine. That's only a bit of it.